Those of you that have heard me speak about global ministry from Canada know that I have a heart for improved collaboration between mission agencies. You may have also noticed that I'm always standing here by myself in these videos. How collaborative is that? Well, today, we're going to change that. I'm very pleased to introduce to you today Craig Parro, who serves as the president of Leadership Resources International. We've come to call them by their familiar acronym, LRI. The LRI office is located near Chicago, Illinois, but our workers have at times crossed paths on the overseas fields. So why is Craig here today? Over the last year, our teams have been refining an international partnership agreement, which we're pleased to announce is now signed and in effect. We're filming this video when Craig and his colleague George are here in London, Ontario, to meet with our Send Canada team. Craig, I want to say welcome to Canada, and please tell us a little bit more about LRI.
Thanks, Megs. It's great to be here in Canada and great to have this partnership with Send Canada. Leadership Resources is focused on equipping and encouraging pastors around the world to teach God's Word with God's heart. Our dream is to launch pastoral training movements. And we do this by working with those some 3 million pastors who have little or no formal Bible training. They can't come to seminary, so we bring the seminary to them. Megs, this is such a natural partnership for our two organizations. Send Canada with its expertise in church planting, Leadership Resources with its expertise in training pastors. When churches get planted, what's the great need? Trained leaders for that church. And you are providing a wonderful benefit to us. We have generous Canadian donors, but we don't have a mechanism to be able to handle those funds. And so Send Canada is providing that so that more of those funds can go towards training pastors and less towards administration.
So how will this agreement benefit Send? The first is overseas, and Craig has already mentioned this. As we seek to establish reproducing churches, that's our final goal. We want to ensure that the leaders have biblical training in a culturally relevant presentation. We do some of this, but it's LRI's specialty, and so we look forward to cooperating and expanding our capacity in this. The second way is by improving our capacity to equip and send out Canadian pastors to teach in these sessions, short-term teaching ministries. And we're praying that when these pastors go overseas, that they are inspired to participate and to bring their congregations to participate in effective ways in global mission. I'd like to close this video with one of my favorite quotes from Steve Moore. Many of you have heard me say this before, but maybe since Craig is here, we'll have him do the honors.
I'd love to, Megs. The Great Commission is too big for anyone to accomplish alone, and too important not to try to do together.
We're good, all right.
All right.
Hey, do you want to
Good
go
deal.
for a Timmy's?
Timmy's. Timmy's.
Coffee.
Coffee. Coffee's great.
Coffee. We'll go out and get Timmy's.
Out?
Out.
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 Out to Timmy's.
That's it.
Sure. The only trouble is I don't have any Canadian money.
No problem. I think that I have some loonies and toonies here.
Loonies and toonies.
Yeah. We'll go and do a Timmy's run.
And we're going on a Timmy's run.
Right. Sounds great, eh?
Hey.